Shalom. First, I like to give just like all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahshai, Ba'ashim, Rakak Kadash. I would like to give double honors to my apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who just push His word, in truth, in sincerity, risking their lives, and the freedom to do so now, so more than ever. And also salutations to the elect, the 144,000 judges. That's 12,000 men for each tribe, and also salutations to the 1/3 men, women, and children as part elect. And a special shout out to the few sisters that are listening. Learning to you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Sakario for the Great Millstone USACAP, back with like another let's say truth. And yeah, man. So let's get to it. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 19. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. So who's the they? The elect. The elect of the nation of Israel shall not be ashamed in the evil time. Okay, in the days of famine they shall not be. They shall be satisfied. The elect is going to be satisfied. All right. In the days of famine they shall be satisfied. The elect, starting from 144,000 and then 1/3. Okay. They shall be satisfied. The Lord is going to just like take care of us, man. If we like endure to the end. Okay. You know, you got to do this work. You got to repent. You got to do the work. You got to believe. You got to repent. You come back to your power. Do the work, and you know, do the work. You got to repent. Come back to your true power. Keep the commandments to your best of your ability, and also repent. Because that's the only way to get out of this mess. Because a famine is coming, man. The famine happened before. And also, in the ancient times, a famine's gonna happen again. It's gonna be really bad, man. Let's go to Psalms chapter 33 and verse 19. It reads, I'm gonna go up at 18. Behold, the eye of the Lord Yahweh is upon them that fear Him, upon them that hope in His mercy. Verse 19. To deliver their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Yeah, man. So deliver their soul, man, from death. So you keep you be faithful, and you keep the commandments to your best ability. Do the work. The Most High is going to just like protect you, deliver you. Okay, deliver your soul from death, and also keep you alive in famine. This is why you have to fast to your best ability. Try to do it for an hour, or when you're at home, try to do it for like 5 hours, 6 hours. Do practice, because we doing rehearsing righteous acts. Because when a famine comes, when we be on the run, you won't be hungry. You be good. Okay. Because these Americans, they don't know what the fuck going on. These Americans, they eat every other minute, every other hour. They eat breakfast, snacks, lunch, snacks, dinner, snacks. But they don't even try to fast for an hour or two. They don't even do that. So when all hell breaks loose, they're gonna start losing they shit, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's go to Sirach. Sirach 39 and verse 28. It reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in the fury lay of sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and please the wrath of him that made them. Verse 29, fire and hail and famine and death. All these are created for vengeance. Yeah, man. The spirits that's created for vengeance. Okay? Fire, hail, famine, starvation. It's coming. So we are warning you, Jakes, to repent and come back to the true part, because bad times is coming, man. A famine is coming. It's gonna be bad, man. Let's say the power grid went out for days. There ain't no food. What you gonna do? Come on, man. And just like y'all don't think about that, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. It reads, and suddenly shall the sown places appear sown, and the full storehouses shall be found empty. So it's gonna be a point where these damn grocery stores, they're gonna and these food banks and these corner stores, they're gonna be empty. They're not gonna have no food, nothing. This is a future prophecy, and like it will come to pass very soon. And we are at that time. At that time, when it's economic crash, that's when it's gonna be no food, man. They talk about possibility in next month. It's gonna be America probably gonna run out of oil. It's a possibility. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19. It reads, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, exploit their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. So a man's not gonna have no pity on his neighbor, man. He's gonna go in his neighbor's house, kill his neighbor, and take his food. And just like probably eat him too, because cannibalism is coming. Cannibalism happened back then, and also it's gonna happen right now. But like this is just like the final. This is the last time that it's gonna be a famine. That's gonna be cannibalism. Okay. Because like Jacob's trouble is here. This is gonna be the last captivity and the last destruction and also the last Jacob's trouble. After this, after all that, it's gonna be the kingdom. Before we get to the kingdom, all hell has to break loose, man. Troubled times, man. Okay? Troubled times. Like the time that has never been before, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 18, it reads, beginnings of sorrows and great mournings, beginnings of famine and great death, the beginnings of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginnings of evils, and what shall I do in these evil times? Behold, famine, plague, tribulation, anguish, or sinful scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn away from wickedness, nor always be mindful of their scourges. Verse 21, behold, virtue shall be so good cheap upon the earth, they think that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils go upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. For verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy them. This is a future prophecy, man. Beginnings of sorrows, great mournings, famine, death, wars. The powers shall stand in fear. These damn elites, these kings of earth, they're gonna be in fear. Beginnings of evils, man. And what shall I do in these evils when the evil shall come? Famine, plague, tribulation, anguish. All these things, these damn Babylonians and 2/3 of our people, they don't turn away from their wickedness. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna intensify. And like it's not gonna stop until the missiles hit. And the virtuals is gonna be so cheap they think they're gonna be in good case. That's when like evil's gonna grow upon earth, famine and great confusion. And just like a lot of people, they're gonna die of famine. And the other people shall escape by the hunger. That means they're gonna go in these concentration camps. They're gonna be chipped and get a little something to eat. And when they come out, the sword's gonna hit their ass. All right, the sword's gonna destroy them. How? By thermonuclear destruction. Okay. So let's go to Second Kings, man, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So I'm at the plantation. I'm about to head to the plantation. So I'm gonna wrap this up. This is Second Kings chapter 6 and verse 24. It reads, "And it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up and besieged Samaria. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for four score pieces of silver, and the fourth part of the calf's dung for 5 pieces of silver." So that happened back then up in Samaria. So Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his armies and went up to like Samaria and also besieged it. Okay? So when countries invade other countries and seize countries, it caused a famine. Okay? All right? It was a great famine up in a great famine in like Samaria. So they like besieged it. So as a donkey's head was sold for four score pieces of silver, and like a calf doves shit with those 5 pieces of silver. It was so bad, man. They had to sell like a donkey's head. They had to buy a donkey's head to order to eat, and like a cow's shit to eat. That happened up in Samaria, and also it happened in 70 AD. Okay, you think y'all don't think it's gonna happen here? Yes, it's gonna happen here. It's gonna be on a bigger scale. Verse 26. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, "Help, O Lord, help my Lord, O King." And he said, If the Lord Yahweh did not help thee, where shall I help thee? Out the barnfloor out of the winepress. So the king of Israel was passing by, and like the woman cried to him and said, "Help, O Lord." And like the king told her, if the Most High did not help you, when shall I help you? Verse 28. And the king said unto her, What ally thee? And she answered, This woman said unto him, Give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. Verse 29. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. So she had hid her son. Yeah, man. It was cannibalism. They was eating their damn kids. So the woman hid her son. So you women, you're gonna be eating your kids, especially Keisha. Yeah. You think that there's water you're gonna run to drink some water? You jump to drink some water, you hit your face in the concrete. It's gonna be